welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's Stockton going up against Mount Olympus. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Carlos Pena. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Tena. Down the middle for a strike. And this one is off and running. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Santos. That one's in there. 1-1. One out, bases empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. One down, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Robinson Cano stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, bases empty. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. On the hill and coming off a great start, Domingo Robles. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Out to center, settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ramon Torres.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Stanley Castro. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Cordero homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one a little bit high, 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game one of this four-game series. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be number 96. Pena, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pena back to work. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And now the right fielder.
No!
The 1-0. And another ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Towards first, and that one finds its way through. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Rodolfo Castro now at the plate.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Okay.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he swings through that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Got him looking for the K.
Oh, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now the DH, Eggy Rosario.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hold on.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's outside, and the count is 1-1. That's out to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Miguel Sano. Out towards right center field. Mejia has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Stars have the lead, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jairo Munoz. The pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. One and two now. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder. This one popped up. Tenna makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Jonathan Villa. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. The Stars out front, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Rosario. The line to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Jose Tenna. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So up next, Santos. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's outside. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. That misses, and a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Two balls, two strikes.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Cano in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch.
Hey! 2-1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2-2.
In the air, right field. Mejia drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Paulino. And the pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Eric Mejia in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Ramon Torres. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, could be 2. Tenna. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think to attack him in this spot.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Laser, could be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Stanley Castro. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Man at second. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count to 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santos under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. The run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And here is number 96.
The center fielder, number 96.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Here's a 2-1. Downed ball here, rolls foul. Swings through it for the catch. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 79 takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now, Rodolfo Castro struck out looking at his first at-bat. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Yeah, there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One out, runner at second. Eggy Rosario digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And it's even up.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. He's been a great free agent sign. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rosario. On the corner for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Cordero.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Snap throw to first.
Hey.
Munoz back in standing. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him. 2 gone. Jonathan Villa, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's a catcher to hit, Paulino. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In there at the knees, and the count even at 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. The Stars with the lead 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Tena. Pena back to work. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The wind and the pitch.
No.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 37 up and loosening in the pen. Severino, the lefty, warming up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 2. 2-1.
A little roller up along first. Off balance throw in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Santos. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Robinson Cano getting ready to hit. Just missed. Cano measures 6 feet even, 41 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch way upstairs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mejia gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Eric Mejia. And a pitch. Strike one.
You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Down the inside corner for a strike. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Ramon Torres. There's a strike at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, left field, Santos under it and makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santos moving under this one. And that'll do it. Number 37 will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, 1 for 2. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Hopped up. Munoz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Number 79.
Now it's the right fielder. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rodrigo Benoit appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And it's strike 2.
2-2.
Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Stars lead it 4-1. And we're back. And now Stanley Castro. And here it comes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Cordero. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
One and two.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's the third baseman, Jairo Munoz. And there's a curve through for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now the 0-1.
1-1.
Foul ball there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. That one out to right. Under it. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder. Right down the chute, strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. Save! Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Villa swings through it for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And here's the catcher, Paulino.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up. Eric Mejia to bat next. Two on, 2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Eggy Rosario. The right-hander back to work. Line drive and foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rosario now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Gets it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Stars on top here, 4-2. Bottom of the 7th, and now Eric Mejia. As the lefty gets to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got a great win on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Domingo Robles will depart. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. Vizcaíno takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now. Ramon Torres digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw, and it gets away. Hernandez will hit next. 1 for 3. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Vizcaíno picks over, dives back, out.
This just can't happen right here. I mean, your run really doesn't mean anything unless it's followed by another run and you're able to tie up the ball game. But you've almost got to stay anchored to first base to prevent something like this from happening.
2 down, nobody on, and fouled off. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. That one drifts inside. Stanley Castro waiting for a turn at the plate. Right-handed reliever. Ripped on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New arm out of the bullpen, Anderson Severino. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Anderson.
And now the shortstop, Jose Tena. Severino, 24 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Activity in the bullpen, Rodrigo Benoit, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And a big swing and a miss left to right. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now here is Santos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
1 down, base is empty.
Oh, 3 out.
And that one is in for a strike.
3-1.
And he takes a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. Mejia should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. That one fouled off. Severino kick steals.
1 and 2.
Slider misses outside. Got it by him for the K. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Feliz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Stanley Castro. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. He held up. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Santos, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Santos makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Cordero. And that skips into dirt. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 gone, runner at first. Jairo Munoz, the next to hit. throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder. That's in there. It's 0-1. So the tying run at second. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. Jonathan Villa getting ready to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to the left. A sliding play at short, and he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and bases are now loaded.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now a chance for Paulino. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One runs in. The second run scores. Tie game here in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jorge Martinez gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Eric Mejia. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Tied at 4. Fall off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with
1
it.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they score twice and even it up late. Through 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rodrigo Benoit. And now the right fielder. And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
righty to the plate.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 4-4 in the ninth. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Making a move at second base. Pinch running here. Dairon Blanco. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Rodolfo Castro. Right through there for a strike. Oh, 1 now. And downstairs. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left side. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Eggy Rosario.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses outside. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. And a 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
With the go-ahead run standing at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Right side, Cordero. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Sano. He's already homered here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
2 balls, no strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And that one fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Now into the game, Dairon Blanco. He takes over in right. Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Ramon Torres. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Tied at 4. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one the other way. Tossed to Sano. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Now, Hernandez, known for his late-inning heroics. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Stanley Castro. Not even close there. Ball 1. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's pitch downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Number 71. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now the catcher up to hit, Rosario. The pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Man at second.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Tied at 4. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Hauls it in for the out. The relay throw. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. Jose Tena digs in now. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout.
One ball.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Action in the pen down there. Number 65 getting loose out there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-1.
Oh. 2-1.
1 away with a runner at third here in extra innings. Wouldn't chase that time.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Santos hitting on deck circle. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now 5-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Santos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of the 10th. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Careful.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. In position. And that'll do it. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The Stars have the lead, 5-4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Gregory Santos.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's...
And now the first baseman, Cordero.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
He was late there, strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
So the tying run is second. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Munoz up to bat next, lays off for a ball. A 1-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And a pitch.
Ball, inside.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be number 13. Trying to deliver as the hero. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
No.
Breaking ball inside. 1-1. On, but foul wide of third. One strike away. Got him swinging for the K. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris. And welcome in. Now it's the rookie DH, Jose Tena. The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. There's a strike.
Goal line tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. One out, base is empty. Lamet goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Robinson Cano, the next to hit, takes ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there, and it just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Austin Davis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Takes it in for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. So digging in, Hernandez. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over and have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the rookie second baseman, Stanley Castro. Slice to right. This looks like extra bases. Hernandez around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cordero.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Runner at second here, one gone. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Now 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And here is Jairo Munoz.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game.
Now this is through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Number 13 at the plate and takes high there. Munoz off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. Tapia going back on this one. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Top of the second. Here's Miguel Sano.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball one there. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Our man, Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
That one not close. 2-1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the rookie right fielder. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
first, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Barrero. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jonathan Villa. Davis back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And he deals. And a strike on the outside edge. And ball 1. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. A little bit high. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two. Hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So man aboard. Now here is Paulino. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now snap throw to first. Villa gets back easily. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
2-2 down. On the ground, right side.
Hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging Checking in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
There's a swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Paulino stands at second with no outs. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Second, he's in there. So the lineup flips over. Ramon Torres now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Barrero. The throw to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Hernandez, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Two outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
And now the lefty. Ripped to third. They get the force. That ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We play 2 full. The Eagles out front here, 4-0. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Santos. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Rosario, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he
right.
wants. 1 to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-0. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And another ball. That one misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Cordero. Here comes a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Tapia hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now the third baseman, Jairo Munoz. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Foul ball there. That's inside. Now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there are some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Tena. Lamet back to work. That one finds the zone. Going along.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Raimel Tapia will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. Tena on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. There's one.
That's an out.
Return throw to first, and that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike. Cano, 41 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the right-hander deals. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one high in the air to left center. Under it. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Jonathan Villa. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the catcher, Paulino. Doubled in his first AB.
Hey.
The pitch.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. In there at the knees. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle, and that's off the second base bag.
Back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Man at first, Eric Mejia digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Run to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two down, nobody on. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta up and throwing. Martinez warming up as well. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Just off the inside edge. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 96.
Now it's the right fielder. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's inside. Ball one.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, one away. At the plate, Jose Barrero. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Santos now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Rosario.
Nope,
Ball 1,
outside.
no strikes. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mejia settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning, and here is Ramon Torres. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Bounced up the middle. Barrero. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Hernandez, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. This one in the air right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's two away. Now it's the second baseman, Stanley Castro. 1 for 2. That clips the corner. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Here the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control of command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
So now the DH spot, Jose Tena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Tapia in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off to the right.
That ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Eagles have the advantage, 4-1. Edwin Uceta gets the ball now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the first baseman, Cordero.
The first baseman, number 9.
The pitch. And a good eye there. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Flips the corner. 2-2 now. And that one missing low. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Munoz in the box again, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 45, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Jan also getting ready. Cordero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
The 1-2. Right side. Moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And now the center fielder.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To third, Rosario. Throw to first is in time. Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Villa. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Santos brings it in, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lamet back to work. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring
Hold on
off.
to the count.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And out number one on the grab. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now on an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The wide to kick the pitch. That
Ball
one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the right fielder. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Fought off foul. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Paulino. The right-hander back to work. Uzzetta, in his second season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. He swings and fouls one off. Inside, just missed.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So up next, Ramon Torres. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
At the belt and fires. Out to short, Barrero. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Dude, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now Hernandez. And that's a base hit into left field. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jorge Martinez comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So digging in, Stanley Castro. 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. And that's outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning.
Rosario tags the runner. Back to first, and that is a double play. Cordero getting ready to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Right through there. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. The Eagles with the lead 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jose Barrero. The wind of the pitch. Lemay still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Splits the plate. That's strike 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Santos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Out number 2. Rosario digs in now. In the air, right side. Mejia has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the 3rd baseman, Jairo Munoz. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's the center fielder. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Yeah, that's a little bit high.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
No batter number 6. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan Villa. Bounce to the left side. Rosario slings to first. 3rd out. That ends the frame. The new pitcher in the game, Anderson Severino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Eggy Rosario now at the plate. And a pitch.
Nope.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either. Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 71, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 37, the right-hander, also getting loose. That's towards center, under this one. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Raimel Tapia will hit next. That one at triple digits. Swinging a foul straight back. This could end it. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.